Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alt F4 Studios, and this is Shooting the Shit, episode 2, Scary Shit. And joining me today, I got SK,
What's up, man? What's going on?
and not much. And we're going to be playing Phasmophobia while we bring you this past week's latest news in tech and gaming. So let's get started. We're already here at the door, but we're going to kick off with our first story. And that was the one you had, right? About
Yeah,
the
yeah. We could kick it off with so in 2028, LA is going to host the Olympics, and they have partnered, or they're partnering with Archer Aviation, and they're hoping that they could do flying taxis during the
okay.
2028 Olympics. And yeah, the only thing that they're still waiting on is like certification to get like approved. They're hoping to
Yeah.
have that done by the end of the year. Um, and
That's
UK,
already a ongoing thing.
yeah, and UK is expecting flying taxis to launch by 2026. So it definitely sounds like we're going in that direction, which kind of crazy. But we,
Yeah, literally. Like, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, yeah, like what are your thoughts on it? Would you get in a
I
flying taxi?
I don't know if like at first when you were bringing this up, I'm thinking like, okay, it's automated.
Yeah,
Like and if it's automated, that would scare me. But I was looking it up, and it was like, yeah, it is actually they got pilots for this first generation of these taxis, and I don't know. I'm already scared to get in a helicopter though, so I don't even know if I would do it. I think it's cool though,
yeah,
but hearing that it's gonna be a pilot, yeah, that is more likely that maybe I would try it. I don't know. I'd still be scared, but I gotta see. And I'll kind of wonder how many would there be. They're gonna be doing it for the Olympics. How many are gonna be in the air at a time?
yeah, for real.
How high do they fly? And like also too, like the automated taxis going on already. Like that's really cool. I like that. I would try that instantly, like right now.
For sure, me
But
too.
we don't, there's very limited places like San Francisco and stuff like that. But I've seen videos of people riding it. They pick them up, take them to the store. Nobody in the car, drives there perfectly. It's got all those like those Jaguar, what are those trucks called, F Pace or something like that, and it's got a bunch of cameras on it. But those have been working good. So maybe I don't know. We'll see. It's exciting news. I'll
For
see
sure.
how it goes. I'm not going to be an early adopter, but I'll see. You know.
Yeah, yeah, me neither. I mean, yeah, I need to, yeah, I need to have like at least 2 years of good flying under your belt before I even
Yeah, I know.
consider it. Like, quite honestly, especially with we're not going to get political on this channel at all, but I'm just saying with what's going on as far as like all these crashes that have been happening recently.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, I know.
it's just kind of, yeah, that's already a scary subject. So I don't know. I couldn't see myself doing it right now, but
Yeah, with an already established flying
for sure,
method too. So
yeah, for sure.
yep.
I maybe one day I'll just leave it at that. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Just a couple other things about it. It's supposed to seat up to 4 people. Supposed to be like app-based rides, like kind of like Uber, and the
Okay.
expected price is similar to a premium Uber ride. So, yeah, I mean, if pricing is like that, uh, that's that's awesome because like something like that, I would think would be a little bit more expensive. Um,
Yeah,
but I mean that,
definitely.
yeah, but yeah, maybe one day I'll get in one. But yeah,
Yeah. Let's first let's get the automated
self-driving
cars going everywhere.
for
Like,
sure.
let's get it worldwide. Yeah, 'cause that's maybe that'll eventually lead. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't want it to be like iRobot eventually, where nobody's driving. I want to be able to drive sometimes. But yeah, I'm not gonna complain about that automated car driving. So,
Let's
all
see.
right.
Did I have anything else
I,
on that one? Nah.
oh,
Oh yeah. I
I
mean,
do.
other than the fact that it could be like a legacy
EMF
movement,
5.
it definitely could be ways of the future, of course. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
you had a
Keep an eye
junker
on that.
on your EMF
Yeah, EMF 5.
5. Okay.
Check that off.
Where did you? What? How do you, oh, J.
It was
Yeah.
like right here. Oh yeah, Jay.
EMF 5. Got it.
Mm,
Where was it at?
Next.
In this area?
Yeah, like right at the entrance to that bedroom, standing right there.
Nothing as far as temps go. I think I'm gonna run out and grab a book real quick. See if it'll write. We do that. What was our next subject?
All right, let's see. For our next thing, I got the yeah, biggest game of last week, no doubt, was Doom of the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
And I mean, ever since the reboot 2016 Doom, I mean, it's been just, taking off. But like this one had the lowest day one release numbers for on Steam compared to the last two. And I don't know, either, is it either because people are seeing it like they're tired of it, or it's the same old thing, or they think it's like rinse and repeat, or
No.
changes aren't big enough in between the games, or just the quality is declining, or is it because of something like Game Pass? Because if you got PC and you got Game Pass, you would get that along with a bunch of other things too. So I could see that being a reason why. What do you think?
Yeah, I could definitely see that being a reason why too. I mean, if it wasn't on Game Pass, I'm sure sales would have been higher just based off of that in general.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, all of those Game Pass subscriptions that got it that have it off top, um, I'm sure that plays a major role in it for sure.
yeah. 'Cause
I
there
I really
was a
don't
little
see
bit of drop
people.
off too.
Oh really?
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I
Oh,
really
from the first to second. Go ahead.
gotcha.
Sorry about.
No. I just don't see like I don't know. Doom is such like oh shit. Oh shit, it's chasing me. Doom is just such like
Oh,
a big title that um, I don't see like how their sales would just be bad in general. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. The game it's got a good overall reception from most outlets, but there was a little bit of controversy too with the physical, quote unquote, physical copies having only 800
yeah,
megabytes on it,
small files.
something
Yeah,
like that. And then, yeah, it's basically just like you just have a key to unlock it
basically.
digitally. So it's just like the disc is your physical key for it.
Yeah, I can see
But
some
yeah,
people taking being set back by that. Some, but I mean,
yeah,
you still got your physical copy technically, but it's just kind of
yeah, it
it,
is physical. Yeah, something you
but
can hold. But yeah, but the whole thing is, as long as it just, yeah, because the whole thing is like people, everybody says with everything being digital now, like,
oh shit, it's
oh shit,
chasing
it's
me.
right there
Oh, I'm going
behind you.
downstairs. Ah! I probably made the worst move ever.
It's just
Okay.
standing there. It's just standing there.
Okay.
It doesn't. It didn't even close the door, man. I'm just standing here looking at it.
For real.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah,
All
I
right.
think also too that game just temporarily with the PS5 Pro and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The game, oddly enough, is performing best on Xbox Series X right now, and it's not utilizing the power of the PS5 Pro. But I think that's just a temporary thing because
For sure. They would
yeah, they'll
definitely
probably
want.
patch it.
Yeah, they got to take advantage of it for sure. And with it being such a big
Yeah,
title, they definitely will. Like, I'm pretty. I'm 99% sure that they're gonna fix that. You know.
Yeah,
Might take a
because
little
there's
bit,
also
but yeah.
yeah, and like I mean they got it running. Like if you play it on cloud, it's like 1080 60. As long as you're at like home Wi-Fi or something like that, like strong connection and stuff is pretty good.
Yeah,
I didn't really have any stutter, and it was smooth the whole time, locked 60,
yeah.
which is pretty good because that game is demanding. We're gonna. What do we? Did you get any other evidence?
I did
I
not.
didn't put anything else down.
I did put the book in here for the to write on, but nothing. They haven't written anything yet. And then I also
How do I use this radio?
oh oh oh.
It's
It
talking.
was in here with
Ah,
me, and it closed the door in the
it did.
room. I was in the room with it, and then
Uh,
it closed the door instead
I
of
got.
trying to keep me in there. That was kind of wild.
Oh shit!
That was
I got
wild.
this thing is called Spirit Box, right?
Yeah, you might have to do like
I got that.
the local.
I got it though. No, no,
You
no.
do?
I
Oh,
got a hit. Yeah.
oh, you did. Okay. Oh, you did.
So yeah. So you can mark it. It knocks it down to 3.
It got me. It got me. Possible.
Oh, I was like, what's going on? I thought that had to do with you trying to fix the thing.
And with that, let's get into our next topic. So, Prince of Persia is coming out with a remake. Um, it
Okay.
is expected to launch before April 2026. It was first announced back in January of 2021. They've had some delays. So it's been delayed 3 times. They switched studios, and reportedly they restarted from scratch. So yeah, I mean they also some of the original voice actors are might not be part of this project anymore. So fans are a little bit concerned, especially with like the multiple delays. And
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah, I mean what's your take
I wonder why.
on that?
I kind of wonder why like what happened with the voice actors
Yeah,
contract issues or something. But yeah, as far as the delay, it's always like it always sucks when you hear that, especially if it's something you've been waiting on for years, especially over 3 years, 4 years. But I'm sure there's a big reason. And like speaking of Prince of Persia, they had another side-scrolling game, Prince of Persia. It's called Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. They talked about it at one of these shows a few years ago, and then the next time we heard about it, like a year or two down the line, they said they had to restart on it, and it's like, oh man, what's going on with this? Everybody kind of lost faith in it. But then like a year later, it came out, and it was actually pretty well received. Like it was a good game.
nice.
So same in-house, IP. Maybe they can pull through with that one. They showed so much love with that one,
Uh,
and this one was probably the most popular one of the series. I think they'll do a good job with it, especially having to late. Hopefully, I don't know, what's behind the delays. Hopefully, it's not like anything with people losing their jobs or something like that, But
yeah, for sure.
yeah, I'll be interested to see how it comes out. I personally would have faith that it'll come out
It's gonna be good.
being good. Like I don't, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say it'll be the greatest ever, but I think they'll do good with it.
for sure. I mean, it's not like it's coming from a the studio. It's a big studio that's coming from. So I mean, like you still gotta
Yeah, not
expect
like
them
an
to
indie
make.
studio.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah, still gotta expect.
yeah,
They know what they're doing. So I mean, it's still. Yeah, I can see it still being a good
and
title, for sure.
yeah. With everything going on, like Ubisoft now is like they need this win.
Yeah. I mean, what?
Try to
Why? What
close
else is
that
going on
down.
with
Well, it's just like
Ubisoft?
just the decline. Everybody's tired of the whole Ubisoft. Like just like it's like cookie cutter kind of
Okay.
started with like Far Cry 3 kind of, like
Yeah,
got the
they do
map,
do
got the
that for
tower, you
sure.
got the thing, you got the big map. I do love open worlds and doing stuff like that. But then I'm now even like picking and choosing which ones I do it in. Like I love Assassin's Creed. My favorite one was the one in Greece, but I didn't even try the Shadows yet. But like we'll
Okay.
see. Like they need that. I'm interested to see how I'm gonna give it a shot when it comes out.
Yeah, for sure. Uh, I mean, yeah, I don't remember
I ain't
that
get
much about the original, quite honestly.
uh
Other than that you could bend time and stuff like that. But
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
that one, and there was a cell shaded one too, which was more about like parkouring and stuff. It's like free flowing, and that one was cool too. But yeah, I just never played the old one, like the original
yeah.
side scrolling.
Oh yeah, for sure. I never played that either.
Oh shit, you turned that off?
Yeah, I turned that off.
Okay,
What we got for our next?
I didn't check the basement. As for next here, I got Ed Boon saying that he was said that when Mortal Kombat 1 came out a couple years back, he was saying like, it could have years of content to follow for it. And I guess they released the definitive edition recently, or it was announced earlier in the week, and it's gonna have everything, everything that was released up to this point. And usually when you see a definitive edition, it means that's it for the game. So like I don't think like I think that still stood to stood up to what he was saying. It was the last couple of years, but like I think that kind of thing, like, would you want a game that lasts? Oops, my bad.
Very good.
And light on for you. Would you want a game that lasts forever, or just gets updated, big updates, little DLCs and stuff here and there, and you never gotta buy a new copy of it, or do you want like a new iteration of it? Like you need number two of said game, or like how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I especially like with bigger titles, I after a couple of years, I'm ready for another title for the most part. I mean, especially
Mm,
with not necessarily after a couple of years. I would say especially when they switch platform or when they next generation platform comes out.
yeah, yeah,
We should come on. Don't give me another remaster. Quite honestly, I mean,
yeah,
I prefer that you give me another story. GTA was
yeah, definitely.
probably like the biggest example of that. I mean, yeah, the online experience for GTA it is fun, but
Yeah,
I don't know. To me,
yeah,
it just doesn't play like the story itself. Of course, especially like how you have
hmm
to go to like the different locations to start the mission. But I mean, you also had to do that in the actual story too. But I don't know. It just
yeah,
doesn't play the same to me. I don't know. And after all this time, it's just been
yeah,
like I've been ready for another full on GTA story. But I don't know.
yeah,
In my opinion, it depends on the title, but it's also after things get kind of stale, it's time to come out with another game. Quite honestly, you know.
yeah, yeah. I'll play just to play a little devil's advocate. I don't even fully like I I feel you on all that stuff you were saying because yeah, GTA has been way too long, definitely.
For sure,
But
definitely.
like I see where they're like adding these things. You play some of the story things. It's online. It's your character, but it has the same format in the same world. So they're like, oh, it's still story. It is story. It's not with Franklin and Trevor and all of them, but like Michael. But its story and it's your story. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think they see it like that, which I can see as being cool. But yeah, I will say though, like playing it, I did not, it just didn't feel as grand.
for sure. Still
But then
good.
on top of that, how about like, would you? Yeah, it's still good, still fun. Would
Yeah.
you? Let's say like, would you want the story stuff to be like have a possibility of co-op?
GTA.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, that would be amazing.
like you got, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be awesome
So I
for
wonder,
sure.
like, would they ever let that? Like, yeah, but then like, would it be with made characters then, or like,
Or like create a
like,
character like they did.
yeah, because then it would be like that online, but part of the main story. But we just created a character, which I don't have a problem with.
Yeah,
I
for
know
sure.
they've always created the protagonist. But
Yeah,
I know we have those, so obviously that's not happening. We have the two protagonists already, but that would be cool. But like, yeah, if like for that instance, yeah, I would want to see a new thing because like they did do the generational leap and it was huge. The game looked different, but it's just like the location didn't change, mechanics changed. There's new coat of paint and it looks beautiful. Like you know what I mean? But
yeah,
yeah, it just didn't have that new feel. And for me, like the biggest thing too, what would change my opinion if they're like, okay, this is the next thing. This is instead of like they put a full new map just as big and instead of a different area and a full new story starting there, you didn't have to buy new copies, kind of like a DLC or something. You know what I mean?
and it's still
But
basically
a
like a
full
new
on
game at
own
that
thing.
point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically. Yeah. But then it's like, is it really, so it's like, I don't know. But yeah, especially like, but one thing will really work for that format is sports games. You don't need that every year. The rosters just change. The games are pretty good, already.
for sure. There's some action
Like
going on in here.
every in there.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, every year for sure. I mean, I've bought probably the last. I see my cold breath in here too.
All right. I'll do temps then.
I've bought like so many 2Ks. I still buy it every year.
Yeah, I
Um,
know.
but yeah, that is the king of copy and paste for sure. It's
Yeah.
just like, oh my goodness, like
They'll say like, oh, we got this one new movement where this guy moves a little bit now.
for all he's got a different,
Like,
they got a different
never seen
crossover
this juke.
mechanic, and that's about it. Like come
Yeah.
on, oh my
The
goodness,
last one I did play, oh, it wasn't Madden. I was playing the college one. It did the tackling and breaking out of tackles and stuff. Like
it
seemed
felt
pretty,
different.
but that I hadn't played like the last three Maddens or anything. So it's like
Yeah, it,
with that gap, it would make sense that there would be a
that was different. It felt
change
different.
in mechanics. Yeah,
Yeah,
but yeah, like that's one where it'll work. But yeah, I think it. Yeah, I even though like I said all that, I still am more towards the other side. Though. Like I just want a new thing, and then also I guess it could help them. I hate to talk about it that way when it comes to game shit, but the market share, mind share of it, is the new thing instead of just a new DLC that's like a full game where you got this whole new thing and
oh shit,
it's
it's
the
right here.
first one is like you with a two on it. Now it's more attention, I guess. I don't know. But yeah.
It's just standing right
You
here,
good?
man. Yeah, you want? I'm gonna print this thing out here for it to see if it
Yeah.
right. Oh, you can't print it on the. Oh yes, you can.
What do you want?
All right, it's right there.
I don't know if that's even working. Oh shit, I crouched. What do you want? Are you there? How about now?
Yep, I hear it.
Okay. What do you want? Are you here? I don't understand this. Oh, the red light means that there's a ghost, right?
Possibly. I
Here,
think
you
we would.
look at it. The red light blinked. Check it out.
I meant are you friendly? I think we would just probably talk back to us.
Okay.
Are you friendly? What do you want? What we got for our next subject, man?
Next subject. That one. You got one?
Yeah, my next one was so Apple's Vision Pro. They're gonna have a feature up. They
Oh.
just locked you in there.
Oh
Run!
gosh. I got killed.
No!
I got killed looking at my fucking dock.
Damn.
I heard her,
And
and I
she's
was like
shaking her head.
panicking to click.
Okay.
Shit. You ripped off my head?
No, you're just like shaking your head like this on the ground.
Oh.
Alright, but yeah. Alright,
Shit.
I'll get out of here in the meantime while we talk about this next topic.
Yeah.
Oh damn, I didn't make a giant. Let me pick one.
Just hurry up.
Evidence, where was it? Damn it. I didn't get it. Anyways, alright. This next one. So Apple's Vision Pro, they're testing a new feature where you can use your eyes to scroll, which is kind of cool.
Okay.
I could see that being useful, I guess. I mean, currently, they have like the hand gestures and like you could use like a Bluetooth mouse or a game controller. But I mean, why not?
Oh, nice.
Kind of interested to see like
Yeah.
how that would work out. I've never
Oh,
messed
yeah.
with
Any
one,
quality of life
but
upgrades.
for sure, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I've
and
seen that. I forgot where it popped up on something mentioning that, but is it Windows that tries to have something like that if you have a camera? I
possibly.
forgot.
I'm not entirely
But
sure.
yeah, I'm interested to see how it works.
Yeah, for sure. Me too. Um,
Let me look something up with just my eyes.
that'd
Try to buy something.
be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I'm always down for tech like that.
How do we get back into the next game here?
Oh, we back into
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see.
what we're doing, right?
Yeah, we gotta make the selection again. Same map, you think?
Oh,
Might as well, right? Or should we do a different one?
yeah. It don't matter. I mean, whatever.
Let's run this next one.
You can do whatever.
Yeah, let's do this.
I got $12 from that at least.
Nice. All right. I'm ready up.
Me too. And
There we
start.
go. All right. So, next topic after that, I had Microsoft is testing a Hey Copilot for their Windows 11. Of course, Copilot is their AI assistant, and is supposed to like
Yeah.
retire the Hey Cortana. Do you use those type of
Yeah. I was
features
already.
yourself, or like?
Uh, not really. I mean, 'cause I've tried it before.
Mhm.
I feel like I used Cortana on like Xbox or something before, but other than that, like on here, I don't really
Utilize it.
even try to use. I even had like Copilot on Windows. I don't really use it. Signed into it, but I don't. I could mess around with it, but yeah, I haven't really tried too many things with it yet. I got cold breath out here.
Honestly, I use mine pretty consistently. Because like we have like one of those Amazon picture frame thingies.
Mhm.
It's like,
Yeah.
I forgot like how big it is, maybe 12 to 14 inches, but it's like a little screen.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking
Um,
about. Yeah,
but yeah, I use
yeah,
that like, Hey Alexa, I use that a lot, and then Hey Siri for my phone also.
yeah.
But I don't know, I
I
utilize that
do.
pretty consistently. Oh, Siri's talking
I
to me right now. But yeah.
no, I don't use it a lot on Windows,
Mm-hmm.
but on my phone, yeah.
You do.
Okay, Google.
Oh, okay, you do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you say okay, Google, and then it
for sure. It definitely comes in handy.
pops up. Yeah, I use just a quick search thing, and then just even too, if I'm text messaging, I just do the talk thing. You know what I mean? I just text, talk to text or whatever.
Yeah,
I even do that. It's just faster.
especially like I use it a lot for like,
Looks
hey,
good. Does
hey Alexa, set a 5 minute timer. Especially like if I'm cooking or something like
yeah,
that.
that stuff. Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure, comes in super handy. But yeah, with like Windows, I've never really used it myself either.
No, yeah, because it's like pretty much I don't
Yeah,
like
everything's
what
just
I'm
right there.
doing doesn't need that. Yeah,
For sure.
but yeah, when I'm cooking and shit all the time, yeah, I do that stuff on the phone
Yeah, hell yeah.
because it's like fast, especially when your hands still dirty. You just be like, hey, time throw that shit in
for
there.
for real.
Yeah.
I'll head into
Yeah.
this next one. You got what you need?
Yeah. For the equipment, yeah.
Okay. Karen Miller responds to people who are alone.
Karen Miller again.
Yep. Karen, where are you? Show yourself. Where are you, Karen? Oh, she's a Karen.
Yeah. Did.
For real. Next topic after that.
Okay.
I did have another one after that.
Okay.
2026 Hummer EV. Um,
Oh yeah.
they are upgrading their crab walk feature, crab walk mode, and they're gonna have a
Yeah.
king crab rear steering, um, which is supposed to be good for like off roading and getting in like
Yeah.
yeah. Um,
Yeah. I
have you
was
seen it?
telling you, man. I'm like,
You've seen it,
yeah,
right?
I've seen it. Yeah, I saw that the first one, and then even the I like the. I mean, they're both GMC products. If I had this, if I had that money to spend, I
Uh,
would. I like the look of the Silverado
okay.
EV,
Yeah.
but like, yeah, that shit is pretty cool. The crab walk,
That mode.
and then like the way I think that one could park itself too, like sideways, right? Just like
I think so.
slide in. Is that the
Yeah.
one? I forgot, but that shit is cool.
Oh yeah, for real.
And to be
Um,
honest, I've been like getting into trucks lately too, and I wanted to get a truck, and I'm kind of getting into off road. Obviously, it would never be like I can't like drop on a EV Hummer, but
yeah. Getcha. They
pretty
also
excited.
have a carbon fiber edition. Um,
Okay,
0 to 60 in just 2.8 seconds, faster than
that's
the
crazy.
previous 3 seconds.
Yeah, that was already crazy.
Yeah, for real.
Wow,
That is wild.
that's that's a big boy too. So like, damn.
What the hell? Yeah, that is wild, dude. Yeah. Um,
That like yeah, that's even. I don't even know how fast that like Ford Lightning is.
carbon
F
fiber
one
edition.
fifty.
But yeah. Even current owners are going to get the upgrade, of course, with it's going to be like a software update.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. At least the crab walk
Let
feature.
me see.
Yeah, or the king
Yeah,
crab.
I want to
Yeah.
see how much. Let's just see how much.
All right.
Hummer EV. Oh, that exists for sale. Usually they pop up right up top. Like I guess it's just not. It might not just be that easy. What price then? 96,000.
Damn. Jesus.
That's crazy.
That
Yeah,
is
let me see the
wild.
Silverado then. E. Oh,
Oh, yeah, which is
from
Silverado.
55.
How much?
Starting from 55,000.
Oh, that's okay.
That's not bad. I guess the ones
Not bad.
I saw these guys review it. It was probably one of the higher end trims.
Yeah.
The thing was like close to, it was like in the 80s. But damn, okay.
Karen, show
Like probably
yourself.
that one that's is the 2 second one is probably
Check that one out.
yeah,
Carbon fiber edition. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah.
yeah.
Check it out.
EV. They don't just list here, but oh no, they just list. So I'm assuming I just see like from Car and Driver it starts at 99
Okay.
to. It's just talking about the Hummer EV, so to 107. I wonder if maybe the
Maybe
107
that's
is
the
that one.
could be.
Yeah, or that's maybe it's not even out yet, right?
It might not be.
That's not out, right?
I'm not sure, quite honestly.
That's a 1160 horsepower
Damn.
carbon fiber edition. Yeah, 062.8. I thought they said 2, right?
Yeah.
Flat?
What?
2 seconds flat? Right here it says.
It says 2.8. That's what I'm reading here.
Oh, okay. And it was 3 before? Okay.
That's what it
I thought I was
says.
like, damn, how they shave a second off? But they
Oh
shaved
damn.
0.2 seconds off? Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought
point
they
two.
shaved the full second off. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a lot.
For sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
It looks nice, though. Yeah.
I have no sight of Karen. She hasn't made any movements here.
Nothing. I've just been in upstairs with this thing, and it's like, no. I can check downstairs, I guess. Is it for a loan?
Yeah, it is. Karen, where are you? Oh, this light just turned off in here.
When I
Karen,
just
show
came out
yourself.
of, or
Oh, cold breath.
where?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Where you
What's
at?
that sound?
She's chasing.
Upstairs?
She's
chasing?
chasing. Yeah, she's chasing. Oh my goodness.
Don't bring her over here.
No, fuck. I'm coming in here.
Hey! Open this door.
Oh, she got me.
Oh no! Hold on. Sorry, ma'am.
She got me.
Uh,
Karen got me. Ugh.
won't hurt me. Fuck, I'm out of here.
She wanted to speak to a manager.
I know. I'm just gonna put, you say cold breath, and then I'll take a lot. Revenant, I guess, whatever. Usage. Your eye. Okay.
It's back.
All right. So pretty much.
Yeah.
You got anything else?
No, that was it, man. That's the last of my topics. Yeah. Oh,
Right.
let's before we head out of here, let's check out the games for next week.
I was gonna say, yeah. From there, we're gonna take it to the info dump.
Yeah.
We talk about the games coming out this week, starting Monday through next Sunday, actually. Okay, and starting off on Monday, May 19th, 2025. We got Nine Kings on PC, Frog Legs on PC, Nitro Express on PC, 15th Prison on PC. I was kind of a little interested on that one, but I only saw like one screenshot of a guy in a prison guard walking down the hall. But I'm always interested in that kind of stuff. But
For sure.
also, oh wait, that's on May 20th, and uh, continuing for May 20th, we got Hotel Architect on PC, Kathy Rain 2, Soothsayer on PC, Mutant Genesis on mobile, Roadcraft, that's multi-platform, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate, looks like that's all PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. We got The Mosquito Gang
Gang, gang.
on PC.
Uh,
Gang. We got Bonaparte, A Mechanized Revolution on, this is for the 21st. We're on the 21st now.
yeah.
Bonaparte, A Mechanized Revolution on PC. Fantasy Life I, The Girl Who Steals Time, multi-platform. Game of Thrones, King's Road. That's also looks like mobile and PC. We got JDM, Japanese Drift Master.
I am.
That's on PC.
Yeah. I'm. Oh yeah. I'm interested in that one. I want to check that out. It. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just like they really focused on the drifting portion of this game from what I was seeing, and
Uh huh.
like even like drifting at like
It's like
slower speeds. Like yeah. Like it's not like it.
how
It,
does it look? Is it more like
it looks really good.
going for like a realistic kind of
That's what
look,
that's what it
or
seemed like to me. Yeah.
okay, nice.
Yeah, and like it almost seems like almost like initial de-drifting feeling, like
Ooh,
from like the games that
okay.
we used to play.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
seems like
I'm
that
definitely
aspect almost. Yeah, for sure. So I'm interested in that. I want to check that
yeah.
out.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
check that one out.
Yeah.
21st, still on the 21st. Monster Train 2, multi-platform. We got Tales of Sekio.
No.
That's PC. We got Among the Whispers, Provocation. That's PC. This is for May 22nd. We got An Amazing Wizard. That's PC. Blades of Fire, multi-platform. Bloodshed, PC. Bugtopia, PC. City Tales, Medieval Era, PC. Deliver at All Costs, multi-platform. That cover looks interesting. I didn't see anything about it, but that looks interesting. Final Outpost, Definitive Edition. Looks like mobile, multi-platform. Glum, A Wicked Misadventure, PC. Grandma No. What
Hold
is
up.
that about?
I don't know.
That's on PC. Check that out right quick. What is that one?
Grandma, no.
Grandma, no. She got a
What the
bottle and
hell
a
is going on?
lighter in her hand. I'm guessing just from this cover, it looks like a physics-based game or something,
Yeah,
like Octodad or something, right?
yeah. What was that other game like? Kill him with fire or kill it with fire or something like that.
Oh yeah, Kill It with a Fire. Yeah,
Could be something like that
yeah,
too, almost.
looks like that. Okay,
Cause yeah, like I look at the
right.
screen, one of the screenshots, and it's just her standing with a pan,
Really?
and she's like all burnt up. Yeah, she's like I think, or like she's dirty or something like that.
Wow. All right. Well,
So
I didn't think that was
definitely a quirky
on my
game. You could
list.
tell already. Yeah.
Yeah. Be looking out for Grandma No, I guess. All right, we got Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Battle Destiny Remastered on PC and Switch. I'm I I've been looking for a Gundam game. There hasn't been really many. There's like a lot in the early 2000s. I had one on Dreamcast, and then I played all the Dynasty Warrior ones and like got all the achievements and stuff.
Oh.
but there hasn't been. I'm gonna play this one. This is a remaster of something I haven't played, so I'll try that out. I know there was Armored Core too. I still got to play that. We got still on the 22nd. We got Survive the Fall. It's on PC. We got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tactical Takedown on PC. We got Trident's Tale. That's multi-platform. We got Worshippers of Cthulhu. That's PC. YouTubers Life 3 Stream Together. That's on PC. I didn't even know there was one or two.
I remember two. I seen some. I was actually
I did
considering
y'all
trying out
two.
two.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw some streamer thing. I don't think it was a one or I think it was just like a one. I don't know, a streamer or something I saw. I don't remember this one, but okay. Still continuing from May 22nd, we got Zombie Army VR for PC, PlayStation, all multi-platform. Okay. Now moving on to May 23rd, we got Garden of Witches on PC, Animusha 2, Samurai's Destiny Remaster, multi-platform. We got Please Touch the Artwork 2 on Switch. We got Sedap, a culinary adventure, multi-platform. We got Tinkerlands, that's on PC. Twilight Wars, that's on PC. And Alien Market Simulator on the 25th, next Sunday. That's on PC.
And
I'm down for simulators.
for
That
sure.
sounds super fun.
Yeah, me too. I definitely, just based off it just being a simulator, I'm open to checking it out. Quite
Yeah,
honestly, simulators are
yeah,
fun.
for
They
real.
always are. Quite honestly.
Yeah, I know. It's just like, yeah, it's very, I guess, kind of niche stuff, but it's always fun doing that kind of stuff, especially when you can automate things and I just like seeing all that
For sure. Me too.
come together. And yeah,
Definitely.
that's it for our info dumping games out this coming week. That's also it for our shooting the shit episode 2.
Yep.
Scary shit.
And let us know if any of those games that we mentioned for next week are on your radar,
Yeah,
or if what you guys think about any of those games, and drop us a comment for sure. Um,
yeah. If any games you'd like to see us, we'll dive into any like one of those too.
sure. But yeah, that's it, man. Good job.
But yeah. Uh, so we'll catch you guys next time on for episode 3 of shooting the shit. Until then, take it easy. Peace.
Peace. Later.